will be signed imminently, but suspension to Tim Cahill opens a door for Louis Saha today. No Phil Neville for Everton, though, because of a hamstring injury. The length of Joe Kinnear's contract is uncertain, with Newcastle hoping to find a buyer by Tuesday. Michael Owen has scored on this ground in his last 4 visits, and he scored more than half of Newcastle's goals in the last 8 months. The England squad is named tonight. Damien Duff partners him today. Colaccini in quickly. Jeremy closed down by 3 blue shirts. They've won it back, Everton. Pinar into Yakubu. Yakubu with menace. Good play by Everton. Look how much trouble Jeremy found himself in here. 3 blue shirts around him straight away. Good ball into Yakubu. Colaccini's head. Fellaini won it. Yakubu can turn here. Just never quite seemed to catch the ball up, Yakubu. It's a great chance, really. But Yakubu there, the ball just seemed to be inching away from him. Saha for Everton, Colaccini for Newcastle. Jeremy, Colaccini, Duff wants it, it goes deeper than that. Jagielka sliced it, and Zogbia can collect it, and Zogbia, any touch could have put it in. Sliced by Jagielka, picked up by Nzogbia. Lescott wasn't a million miles away too. And Newcastle are behind again. Becoming a very familiar tale for those Newcastle fans. Enrique. Oh, good ball. Duff! Howard made the save. Michael Owen's there. Owen for Guthrie. Taylor off the line. Everton escape. How close were Newcastle here? Saved by Howard. Owen couldn't find the space to turn. Found Guthrie. Good save by Howard. Good block by Baines. Denies Taylor. Pinar. Everton throw. Yakubu to Pinar. Pinar for Baines. Good ball! Oh, Fellaini! It's 2-0 to Everton, and the £15 million man begins to repay the price tag with his first Everton goal. It's a really good ball in this by Baines. And Fellaini stuck his leg in front of Gibbon. Colaccini had lost him momentarily. And Newcastle are 2-0 down. Kinnear makes his way out of the director's box and down to the dressing room with 3 minutes of the first half to go. Yakubu lost out. Jeremy for Newcastle. Good ball! And a goal back for Newcastle in stoppage time right at the end of the half. And Stephen Taylor makes it 2-1. Yakubu lost possession when he really shouldn't have done, and Jeremy certainly made him pay with a glorious ball to Taylor at the back post. A commanding header, and it's 2-1. Taylor, Nicky Butt, Jeremy. Butt. Onside Taylor if he can reach it, and he has. Plenty in the middle for him too. Taylor, Duff, 2-2. They've scored less than a minute into the second half, having scored less than a minute from the end of the first. What a start to the second half. And Damien Duff's side foots home the equaliser. He's not there. He's missed them both. Here he is. Anyone tell me the score? Pinar looking for Louis Saha. Good downward header from Saha. Jeremy did well, but Osman rode the challenge. Arteta now. Colaccini with him. Arteta's got help from Baines. into Osman. Decent position, good try, great save given. Struck it well, Leon Osman. Had every right to think that this might be his third goal of the season. Fellaini's header, and it's come to Amiobi. Amiobi here, and Zogbia! Fantastic block by Baines. Amiobi chose to cut inside of Lescott, then he set up on Zogbia, and somehow Leighton Baines has blocked it. There's Joe Kinnear peeking out from behind the tunnel, hoping nobody notices. Do you want me to move him, the policeman says. And the fourth official, Anthony Taylor, says, yes, I do. Give him a break, goodness sake. Baines. Anichebe. Good try, oh my goodness me. How close was that? This is a great effort by Anichebe.
Joe, before we talk about that great comeback, did you actually see either goal?
No, I didn't know. I was on my way from the director's box down to the dressing room. And then on my way from the dressing room back up to the director's box. I tried to get down the tunnel for a bit of information, but got blocked. But I wanted to pass some information on to the bench. No, I missed it, actually. But I was delighted. I've heard all about it, and I'm sure I'll watch it on Match of the Day.
David, 2-0 up with seconds to play in the first half. You shouldn't go in 2-1.
No, definitely not, and that was a turning point. I'm sure it gave Newcastle a lift. You know, they looked out in their feet really. If we could go in 2-0 up at half time, you know, my team talks a lot different to one at 2-1.
I thought we played some neat and tidy football, and the end product was that, you know, we didn't possibly. I think we just shaded it.
Joe Kinnear has given the press a bit of a hairdryer this week. What's he like at the training ground and in the privacy of the dressing room?
He's a man's man. I think the one thing you're going to get from he's going to get the respect off the players, and straight away, you know, he's made his point. He's told the lads what he's all about, and he's got respect from the experienced lads, and the young lads now look up to him like myself, and I'm looking forward to working with him.
I've taken a bit of grief since I took the job.
Could say that.
And I could say I've handled myself and handed it back, but you know, I think basically they love me, really, to be honest.
This is the answer, isn't it? They've chanced upon the answer, management, by walking up and down stairs. That's the way to get goals.
Miss the goals, that's the secret.
Absolutely. He made a difference to them today, though. He made it, you know, obviously, we have a laugh about this. This was just before half-time. They were 2-0 down. So he's off down into the dressing room, already preparing his team talk, thinking they're 2-0, and great cross in from Jeremy, and a great head as well from Taylor far post. So 2-1, so that changes everything. Start of the second half, he's not quite made it back up the stairs yet. And this is what happens. Again, Taylor involved, did really well, actually. Gets his head up. Great little dummy by Michael Owen, ball into Duff, back to Tui. He's just about to take his seat, which obviously we can see the irony in that, but I think this was the best bit. He's coming towards the end of the game, he's thinking, come on, at least get a point, if not 3. And there you go. Fourth assistant to the policeman, yeah, I think you're better.